Philippians 2:1-4 says, "Therefore, if you have any encouragement from being united with Christ, if any comfort from his love, if any common sharing in the Spirit, if any tenderness and compassion, then make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and of mind. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interest of the others." Ephesians 5:21-33. Submit to one another out of the reverence for Christ.
Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Now as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything.
Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her, to make her holy, cleansing her by washing with the water through the word, and to present her to himself as a radiant church, without stain or wrinkle or any other blemish, but holy and blameless. In the same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. After all, no one ever hated their own body, but they feed and care for their body, just as Christ does the church. For we are members of his body. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. This is a profound mystery, but I am talking about Christ and the church. However, each one of you also must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband.
In 1 Peter 3:1-7, wives, in the same way, submit yourselves to your own husbands, so that if any of them do not believe in the word, they may be won over without words by the behavior of their wives, when they see the purity and reverence of your lives. Your beauty should not come from outward adornment, such as elaborate hairstyles and wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. For this is the way the holy women of the past, who put their hope in God, used to adorn themselves. They submitted themselves to their own husbands, like Sarah, who obeyed Abraham and called him her Lord. You are her daughters, if you do what is right and do not give way to fear.
Husbands, in the same way, be considerate as you live with your wives, and treat them with respect as the weaker partner, and as heirs with you of the gracious gift of life, so that nothing will hinder your prayers.
Here.
First of all, I just want to tell you, I love you more than anything in this world, Rachel. You are my best friend, my partner in life, my one true love. I will cherish and love you more each day than the day I did before. It is my heart's desire to be your husband, so that we may serve Christ together through all the uncertainties and trials of life. I promise to be faithful to you and to love you, so that together we will grow in the likeness of Christ, and that our home shall bring forth praises to him. I love you.
Rob, you are my best friend. Today I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to respect you, to laugh with you, to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle, to love you faithfully through good and bad times, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it is an effort. I promise to cherish you and to always hold you in the highest regard. Together we will create a home, becoming a part of one another. I vow to create a life that we can cherish, inspiring your love for me and mine for you. These things I give to you today and all the days of our life.
You have the rings? The ring is a symbol of the love that you have for each other. Its unending circle represents the eternal quality of your love, and the gold represents the purity of that love. As a ceaseless reminder of this hour, and as a seal of the vows that you just read to one another, you will now give and receive your rings. Rob, do you give this ring to Rachel as a token of your love for her?
I do.
Place the ring on her finger. Repeat after me. I, Rob, take you, Rachel, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part, according to God's holy ordinance. And therefore, I pledge you my love. Will you, Rachel, take this ring as a token of Rob's love for you, and will you wear it as a token of your love for him?
I will.
Okay. Do you, Rachel, give this ring to Rob as a token of your love for him?
I do.
You place the ring on his finger. Repeat after me. I, Rachel, take you, Rob, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part, according to God's holy ordinance. I therefore pledge my love to you. Will you, Rob, take this ring as a token of Rachel's love for you, and wear it as a token of your love for her?
I will.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. And I told him I was going to do this earlier, so I might as well follow through with this. You guys can now check in on your Facebook and say that you were here with them, updating your status, Rachel, and you may kiss your bride.
This is the first day of my life. I swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. And I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. And so I thought I'd let you know. Yeah, these things take forever, I especially am slow. But I realized that I need you, and I wondered if I could come home. Remember the time you drove